Well, g'day curd nerds, welcome to day 25 of the Cheese a Day Challenge. Today is the cheese that cannot be mentioned. Grana Padano. Yes, I've got some of the real stuff here. Finally. Let's not talk about the Consorzio, Grana Padano. This is an authorised piece of Grana Padano made in Italy. It says it's crafted in Lombardy in Italy using traditional method and matured for a minimum of 14 months to develop a rich flavour with sharp and sweet notes. It is a PDO cheese, protected designation of origin, and it is certified by the controlling body. There you go. A 4-star health rating, 250 grams. What does it say? Ingredients: milk, salt, animal rennet, preservative, which is lysozyme from egg, so that prevents late blowing. There you go. I didn't realise that could be used in a PDO cheese. Obviously, it's in the specifications. So fat content is 29%, so not as fatty as, say, cheddar. So yeah. Anyway, let's try. How do we get into it? That's the thing. Right? Is there? There is a little thing up here. There we go. The Consorzio doesn't want me to get into their cheese, does it? Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got to get some mussels, I think. Anyway, right, let's get it out. Oh, there we go. Right, so very similar to Parmesan, where they have, it's a stencil using the mould, and then the final Consorzio stamp is heat etched into the cheese. So definitely the real deal, as you saw with the stamp. But yeah, it smells very similar to Parmigiano Reggiano. Made in a different region of Italy though. So let's get a curl going. This is a bit more elastic than Parmesan, yeah. Parmesan was a little bit more crumbly and a little bit more difficult to do this. So this is a little bit more firmer. The smell's still got that, typical Parmesan funk or grainy cheese funk. The name Grana means grain. So, yeah, let's have a smell. Have a smell of the cheese. Yeah, it's got you can smell the typical. It's not as strong as Parmigiano Reggiano, because that's the really only thing I can compare it to. It's not as funky as Parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano. Milder in flavour. Slightly nutty. Right amount. The salt's nice. Salt content. Certain there's an umami, flavour to it. Savoury flavour. Slightly brothy. Nice cheese though. Seeing I tried Parmigiano Reggiano the other day, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't compare, really. It's the poor cousin to Parmesan, so. Nice though. Go well on pasta. If you want a milder flavour, if you don't want as strong as Parmigiano Reggiano, you can use Grana Padano. Because it's not aged as long as well, it hasn't got that more intense flavour. I'm sure you can get longer aged Grana Padano cheeses, but this one says it's only aged to 14 months. So it's a bit milder than Parmigiano Reggiano. Still nice though. We'll use this over the period of 6 months odd, on pasta and stuff like that. But yeah, nice cheese. Certainly you get a nice curl out of it. So thinking back to when I made cheese and desist cheese, which I had to call it because I was cease and desisted by the Consorzio, or Grana Padano. That fiasco happened quite a while ago now, just as COVID was breaking in 2020. And personally, I prefer my version of Grana Padano. It's not a counterfeit. It's in the style of this, a grainy Italian hard cheese. But mine had a little bit more flavour. If I can remember a lot of the flavours of the cheeses that I've made, and the cease and desist cheese was certainly one of them. So I'll put the link to the recipe in the info card and on the end card, so you can check out the cease and desist cheese. If you're interested in making something like this, but a little bit more flavoursome, I dare say. Hopefully the Consorzio will take this with a grain of salt. It's a milder style of Parmigiano Reggiano. And yeah, look, it stands by itself. If you don't like the funkiness of, the stronger flavour of Parmesan. So I think it's quite a nice cheese. It's a PDO cheese made in Italy. And yeah, can't say much more than that. Anyway, if you want to buy this apron, which is the OG of cheese aprons, as far as I'm concerned, you can check it out in the info link as well. So tomorrow on day 26, we've got a cheese that's was made not far from here, in Yarra Valley, and it's called a salted honey cheese. So very interesting, very similar to the log size of the Meredith Dairy Sherv with dill that we had at the very start of the Cheese a Day challenge. But yeah, interesting little cheese. I'm excited to be trying that tomorrow. But today was Grana Padano, the cheese that cannot be named. Well, thank you for watching, Curd Nerds, and I'll see you next time.